What's up, Saiyan Army? So before this video begins, I just want to talk to you guys about why I make these transformation videos. Now, some guy came up to me at the Olympia and told me that he lost 10 pounds following my transformation videos. And I told him that's flipping amazing. But what got me was he was very apologetic about the whole thing. He was like, yeah, I'm sorry man, I'm stealing your methods. I'm kind of copying your template and conforming it to my own goals. And that's how I'm doing it. And I told him that's exactly why I make these videos. These videos are to show you that you can make gains if you stay consistent to your goals. And it's very simple, you know? These videos are to show you how simple the process is, as long as you stay consistent to the process. Now, all you guys know that I can get shredded. All you guys know that your favorite YouTuber can get shredded. But here, I want to show you guys that everyday normal people can make gains and hit their goals as well. Now, I believe that anyone can get shredded. I believe that anyone can build muscle. I believe that anyone can make gains if they put in the work. Now, the question is, do you believe in yourself? And I hope with these videos that it shows you that normal everyday people like yourself, and I consider myself a normal everyday person as well, can make gains, hit their goals, lose fat, get shredded if they stay consistent to the process, if they stay consistent to their goals. And that's why I make these videos. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and like the video if you guys want more of these videos, and also share them with your friends, you know? And let's make these gains. So this is my client, How. First off, I want to shout out and thank How for allowing me to share his journey on camera in front of tens of thousands of people. I really appreciate it. And here's his transformation. He went from 196 pounds to 183 pounds in 8 weeks. He signed up for 12 weeks of training, but for time's sake, we're only going to show you the first 8 weeks. Okay, so that's a 13-pound loss in 8 weeks, which isn't too bad. He was tracking macros prior to this, and he tried cutting multiple times, but ended up failing, which is why he came and contacted me. So let's get into his transformation. So week 1, his starting macros was 275 carbs, 50 fats, 190 grams of proteins. We started him off at 3 sessions of 300 calories cardio. His average weigh-in for the first week was 193.3 pounds. So he got a little less, exactly a 2.7 pound loss. So almost a 3 pound loss in the first week, which is totally normal when cutting. The first couple of weeks you'll see big changes because you'll be losing lots of that water weight in the beginning. So How has had experience tracking his macros. All we did was adjust his macros a little bit, and he was already doing cardio, so we kept cardio exactly the same to what he was doing before. So week 2, what we did this week was we increased carbs by 25. The reason why we increased the carbs is because I don't want my clients cutting on less calories than what we need to, especially if they see a big drop after the first week. What I'll do is I'll consistently increase carbs week to week until the client stops losing weight, and from there you can start cutting back down again. So right now we're just kind of gauging his metabolism. So his new macros was 300 carbs, 50 fats, and 190 grams of proteins. We kept cardio the same, 3 sessions at 300 calories, and his new weigh-in was 193 pounds, was new low weigh-in. He actually lost 0.3 pounds. But if you look at his progress pictures from week 0 to week 2, you're gonna see a pretty good difference. His muffin top is slowly dissipating, especially from the back. You can see his V-taper coming in, and the side. You can see his shoulders coming in a little bit more, and his stomach is starting to flatten out again. So pretty damn good progress for only 2 weeks in. Week 3. So what we did this week was we increased carbs again by 100 calories. So we went up to 325 grams of carbs, 50 fats, 190 grams of proteins. Cardio the same, 3 sessions at 300 calories. He saw a new low weigh-in of 190.2 pounds, and that's exactly the reason why you don't cut calories too fast. You kind of gauge your metabolism, and you just be patient with the process. Remember, this isn't a race to get shredded. It's a journey. It's a marathon, okay? And treat it as such. So week 3 pictures, lighting is different. I always advise my clients to take their progress pictures in the same lighting, in the same place, but obviously he's in a different place, but obviously different lighting, so it's hard to really tell the changes or whatnot, but he looks pretty much similar to week 2 in my opinion. Week 4, macros was 300 grams of carbs, 50 fats, 200 grams of protein, cardio, 3 sessions at 300 calories. His new low weigh-in was 188 pounds, so that's a 2.2 pound loss from the previous week. His week 4 pictures are right here, obviously looking a lot leaner. Like his stomach is definitely flattened out, especially if you look from the side angle pictures. You can just see that bump just slowly coming in and in and in until it flattens out and you get shredded. So let's keep on going. Week 5. Remember, like I said, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So since he saw such a good low from the previous week, we kept macros exactly the same. Do not rush the process. 300 carbs, 50 fats, 200 grams of protein, 3 sessions of 300 calories of cardio, and his weigh-in was 188.1 pounds. So he actually gained weight this week, 0.1 pounds, which is totally fine. Here's his week 5 pictures, different lighting, but more or less the same as the previous week. Week 6. So because we saw his weight kind of plateau from the previous week, what we did was we dropped calories even more. So his new macros was 275 carbs, 50 fats, and we bumped up protein again a little bit to 210 grams of protein. We also upped cardio to 4 sessions at 300 calories, and his new low weigh-in was 187.1 pounds, so a 1 pound loss from the previous week. Week 7. So we dropped macros again. So 250 carbs, 50 fats, 220 grams of protein, increased protein again while dropping carbs slightly. His cardio was 4 sessions of 300 calories. This time we implemented some HIIT cardio. So we did 1 session of HIIT. HIIT is high intensity interval training, and it was all done for 300 calories. His new low weigh-in was 186.3 pounds. And week 7, abs starting to come in, man. That stomach's flattening out. You can see some visible abs finally after 7 weeks of dieting. His back, his V-taper is coming in. You look at him from the side, that stomach's flattening out, man. We're making some gains. Week 8. So final week, 230 grams of carbs, 50 fats, 220 grams of protein. So we just dropped carbs just slightly. We kept cardio the same, 4 sessions at 300 calories, still doing 1 HIIT cardio. And his new low weigh-in was 183.9 pounds. So this is his week 8 pictures, and he did flipping awesome. He went from boo belly to, you know, seeing some decent abs. And keep in mind, all these pictures are relaxed. I tell all my clients to take relaxed pictures. Whether they do it or not is really on them. But yeah, these pictures are all relaxed, and he still has 4 more weeks after this to get even more shredded and get those abs really popping. So finishing off this video, I just want to congratulate Hao on his progress. He went from boo belly to, you know, some decent abs, and he still has 4 more weeks to go to get those abs even deeper and get even leaner. And also, what's really cool about this transformation is I had him give me all this 5 rep maxes in the beginning of training, which was 295 pounds for the squat, 275 pounds on the dead. Overhead press was 115 pounds, bench was 245 pounds, and all his lifts went up by 20 pounds by the end of the 8 weeks. So what I have my clients do is send me videos of them, you know, benching, overhead pressing, squatting, and deadlifting, and from there we work on form and, you know, try to perfect that form and get their form better. And all his lifts went up by 20 pounds even though he dropped weight. Obviously, is this going to go on forever? Not at all. Once you hit a certain limit, and everyone's threshold is going to be different, where their lifts start coming down, it's going to happen regardless. But for him, it hasn't happened yet, and we're gonna keep pushing through and keep trying to hit these PRs as he's losing weight. So anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next client transformation video, or next video in general. You guys better be watching all my videos. Anyways, see you guys in the next one. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! Immortal!